How's it going, everyone? I'm Deca55 and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. So this is our final episode. We are finally at the end, and as you can hear and see, my voice does not match me up in the corner. This is an overlay because, silly me, I left my microphone off, but don't worry, all the good stuff happens in the second half of this, which I do have my microphone on for. That's the stuff that counts. This part here, we're just going to be doing a bunch of crafting, things like the iron, batteries, power cells, extra antidotes, our bed, propulsion cannon. We've got a little bit of scrounging to do before we get to our first task on our list. So I'll meet you in the next clip. Okay, so what's happened here is I wasn't paying attention while looking around for the propulsion cannon, which I hate myself because it was beside us this entire time. I wasn't paying attention, and this little guy comes up and steals my Cclip. It's not something that I'm used to. I'm used to them bringing me stuff.
Some of the wildlife down here is very
they got the element of
grabby.
surprise on me, but this one is just, I think it's a youth, so it's not used to what everyone else has been doing with us, bringing us stuff. This little guy hasn't seen any of that, so I am glad though that I was able to see this little piece before we left, and I'd never have known about it till my next playthrough, and I do it all again. Yay! And I'm serious, I'm excited for that. Okay, next part. So you can see a little bit of our pinned list over on the side. I've added a few more things to that. What we're going to be making right now first, oh, there's another one, is we're going to be making the bed. After making this, I'm like, why didn't I make this sooner? It would have made everything so much easier. Why do I have to do this to myself? Everything has to be the difficult and long way. And I say, I'm just taking my time with things. I'm okay. I'll get there when I get there. But having the ability to sleep through the night is an actual thing that I do enjoy in real life. So this should have been made, and the bed that we're choosing is Sam's bed. It is our sister's bed, which you could take that as creepy, or you could take that as, aw, how memorable, or maybe more on the creepy side. I just think that it was a little piece of what we would have had of Sam, and I don't know if Robin's ever gotten to see her sister's scientific bedspread. Anyways, we get to sleep, and then we can continue with what we were planning on doing afterwards, such as going down and making the propulsion cannon, because I'm wanting us to be able to go back to Phi Robotics and move that giant crate out of the way and get behind it and see what's in that room, because only something good would be back there, right? Okay, so I'm running into the wrong room. I did a bit of a backtrack, and now we can grab this crate, the next one, and then the final one, and we can go into this back room and see what's been hiding from us for the entirety of since we saw this. Anyways, forgive my horrible commentating, but as you can see, if you see me up in the corner there, the more I'm going through this, the more I'm being let down, and my mood's deflating a bit, because I had thought this being a room completely off on its own would have something significant in it, something for the architects, something about Sam, or another neat little gadget such as, like, I don't know, the stasis rifle, or even like the eggs from our little pets, because there's more to get. I thought that, hey, maybe there'd be some of these guys in here too, but it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I had hoped for more, so I was a little unimpressed here. Like, why devs? Why do we need the propulsion cannon for this single uninteresting spot? yeah, we've got some supplies back here, but all of this is easy to make. So, now that we're back, we're going to go down and make a few different antidotes, and please ignore the flashing lights. I thought that it was the nuclear reactor dying on us, but it's fine. It's just between our sea truck and the waters. Apparently, the power's having a fit. So we have all the things. We have the frost phase, we've got the peppers. We're going to make 3 different antidotes because I like increments of 3, and that's about it. So we've got these, and as I said, I'm preparing the way I would prepare to go on this adventure in the end. I overstock. I'd be packed to the brim almost with a few spaces left. Because I don't know, like, you don't know what's at the end. You don't know what you're going to need. You get to where you're going, you're helping out and being like, hey, if your people need it, I've got these 3 separate containers of antidotes. So we've made those, and we now have extra frost phases, and then of course we've got the fever pepper plant, and anyone who stumbles upon this, if they know the ingredients, they're going to know, hey, here's the antidote, because it's in the fabricator now. We need the antidote. Look at what we've got. We've got the antidote. Yay! It's never going to happen, but I'm preparing, okay? Let me have fun. Because I'm going to be even worse when I do another playthrough of this. I don't know if that's going to be for everyone to watch, like a stream, or if it's just going to be for me. Whichever it is, I will be taking a much longer amount of time, a lot more laid back, and just building for the majority of it and messing around with stuff. And so here's the area where we're now building the ion batteries and power cells. We're gonna have a lot of them, and there's also more that I'm saying as we're doing this that I don't know, because I can't read lips and I can't even read minds. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit. Next thing we're doing is we are heading towards Marge, I believe. Along the way to Marge, we did spot this little guy just hanging out here, a lot closer than the ones we had first seen, which we haven't scanned any of the juveniles before, because we had seen them. I had too much stuff to deal with. I couldn't go out there. We went back. When we came back into the area, these guys weren't here anymore, and then we got sidetracked with the big ones, the adults, and stuff that they contained, and honestly, I had completely forgotten about these little guys. So we now have it. So getting up to here, I was joking around, doing the whole, hey, Marge, do you remember me? We're back, and yada yada, and the whole, why haven't you finished cleaning your base? You really need to do that. But then I was also like, okay, so what now? Do you have anything new to say? And it's just, no, I don't. You don't even exist. Even though you're in my house, you don't exist. Even Preston doesn't even care about us right now. I guess we're being given the silent treatment, though, Marge, sweetheart, you're the reason our sister's dead. Still not entirely the entire reason our sister's dead. You gave her the idea to go over the extremes. But the other thing that I'm doing here is I am looking around for a upgrade that I had missed, that I had run past. And I'm running past multiple times in this as well, because I am a very oblivious person. If it's not hidden in a crevice that I have been able to climb into, if it is right in front of my face, I can't find it. It can be there tickling my nose and I'll swat at it and I'll do everything else, and that'll be the last thing that I do. But as an excuse, other than for my idiocy, it is kind of blended in with the carpet. the black and silvery white carpet. Well, fur rug. Not carpet. It rug. Yeah, it's a rug. It's not a carpet. I mean, it's just laying there on the ground. And I didn't think to look down until I was at the snow rocks, and out of the corner of my eye, I see the gold. That's the only thing that saved me from walking away from this and being like, I don't know, man. But now we have this, and now we gotta go and use it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to Marguerite and Preston. Hasta la vista. You'll never see us again. We get to go on an even more exciting adventure. You wish you were joining. You're not invited. I'm sorry. Here we go. And after I got out of here, and I was looking at something as we were coming back in. It was looking through this RPDA that I noticed that I realized something. What down here reminds me of this area, especially this area with the green and then the more bluey, light blue, green color vines. It kind of reminds me of the blood kelp and the Lost River, and that just came to mind. So yeah. So I am going around and I wanted to test this thing, and I had seen a squid shark. I didn't see exactly where they would come, but then we've got this guy that come across, and it's kind of mean. But as I'm just waiting, I just say testing, 1, 2, boom. Which is very inappropriate and very cruel of me to do, but I had to. Forgive me. Okay, so now that we're back up here, I have a stupid plan, which only seems stupid after the fact. At the beginning of it, it seems okay. It's just like, I'm going to make a new sea truck front, and I'm going to take it over into the void. I'm going to let those things play with this as I swim around and scan them. Because the first Subnautica decided to let the Reaper play with my sea moth, and that's how I got the scan. It's doing that. So we're heading over, we're going into the void, and now I've found this ice, and this the PDA says, hey, check this out. I'm like, oh, okay, I should stop and check this out then. I've not been directly through this area of the icebergs, so why not? But then it's here that I realize that I don't have my dive suit or my rebreather with me, which is something that I not only need to go and search through the iceberg, I also need it when I'm going over into the void, because I'll be out for a while and I'll be being bitten. So I took the time here to go back, and I got that, and then I came back over here. I mean, this was a nice middle point between our base and the void, so it was better for me to have realized it now. Thank you, PDA, for informing me of that. Once I found the area, I go swimming up through the beautiful star-like interior, which when I was younger, I would have not just when I was younger, I right now have my room painted like this if I could, with glow-in-the-dark stars. That'd be beautiful. Maybe a future, nope. Anyways, I'm cutting through here, we're gonna go get into this open area, and I'm actually a little excited about it. I'm like, ooh, this is beautiful, but as with the area that you needed the propulsion cannon to get into, this is a bit of a letdown. Getting up into here after I could actually get up, you could see that there's an ion cube, and I'm like, oh, good, we're off to a good start. But then looking around, there's nothing else except for a few ore veins, and I had hoped that there would be something else, like, hey, if they have that in here, maybe they put eggs in here too. but those aren't there. It's just a bit of disappointment. So I won't spend a lot more time in here. I did grab that iron cube though. I don't need more diamonds and magnetite, but don't do it. Anyways, back to the void. So I came out here with a brand new truck, hoping that the void wizard would take more interest in this as opposed to me. That idea did not go over so well. It kind of backfired on me, as in I spent all that time collecting materials for it and building a new truck, while Blizzard had no interest unless I was inside the truck. So I'm out there and I try to scan the thing, but then I also realized that I can't see scans for the Blizzard. I do of course try for many more minutes to get that scan of this thing, and it's not going over well at all, and then I die because of it. Thank you for teaching me that when I die I end up back in here, which I already knew that lesson, but I had forgotten that until now. So I end up back in this thing, and then we've got another one comes by, and I'm still trying to get a scan of iron, but it's just not quite enough. So eventually it gets to the point where I can't repair the truck anymore, and then I'm inside of it and it blows up, and outside of it I get eaten, and that's when I find out that when you die and you don't have your base with you, whether it's been broken or in this case the movable base gets destroyed, you end up back at the drop pod. That was nice to know. I didn't know that. So while I'm at the drop pod though, after getting there, I went and I moved everything from there over to our base. I was a little concerned when I first saw this, just like, hey Squid Shark, you're not supposed to swim in the air. We had this issue with bone sharks before. Don't continue it. Get back in. Get back in your tank. I don't know if it got scared because there's no air and it's just like, oh my gosh, we can't swim in air? Okay. Or if it just decided to swim back because the creatures in the water are meaner than the ones in the tank. I don't know. But before we head over and I go to try and enact my more crazy idea to getting the scans for the Void Glycerate, which I'll explain more about that later, I wanted to go into here and see our other little pet, because I had a theory I wanted to test out. So the Triva Valve is coming with us, and my thinking of this, which after telling the whale to stop clipping out of its tank as well, was I'm going to go up onto this ice shelf up here, and seeing as the Triva Valve eggs were found above the ice, on the ice, in a little cave, it wasn't in like a lab or anything, it was placed there, it looked more naturally, we're putting these here. So I'm like, could they possibly be land creatures too?
Seek shelter.
So getting rid of that, I'm going to drop the little dude despite the weather that's coming in, and to my surprise, which I'm actually really upset that I don't have audio to this, I was so excited and happy, and it's still pretty awesome to see this little guy crawling across the ice. It is getting pretty cold up there though, so that's why I'm pretty sure it decided, nah, I'm not staying up here, I'm going down, you crazy. But it's so much cuter than the cuttlefish, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Try make me. But it's got all these different things in the water, and if I can get back out of the water onto the ice shelf now that things have calmed down, I'm going to turn around and, oh behold, it's here. I was correct. It actually does come up onto the ice with, and the even better part about this is you can play with cuttlefish, or the Triva Valve, and the devs actually put an animation, an interaction between our little pet and Robin for when they're standing on the ice. It's only the peekaboo and the hi little guy, but still, it's something extra, which these little guys later do come with me for the remainder of our journey. At least I was hoping, like, can you come with me? Can you come with me? So now that we've finished playing with that little guy, I'm going to jump over to the second half of this that I'm getting ready for. That part, though, there is audio, so I'll let you guys off here for my voiceover. Hi, sea monkey. Yay, you're excited too. Okay, so it's a brand new day. I'm recording this 2 days, I think, later. I got busy and sore, and I'm over here trying to scan the void glycerate, but apparently you can't anymore. So the little thing that I was building over here doesn't matter anymore, and I'll have to take it apart, which it's fine with me. But now that we have those scans, I think we need to go and get eaten by the Shadow Leviathan. We need to see that animation. Everything over here is broken. I broke everything. There we go. It's too close to it. I'll meet you guys back over for the Shadow Leviathan. Okay, so we are now down in the Crystal Caverns, whatever they're called. We're gonna go find one of our friends and get eaten. Because we haven't died to one of these before. We've died to the glycerate, we've died to the snow stalker. There we go, that's the word. I don't know. We've died to the squid shark, I think. I don't know. There you are. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, yes, could you please? That was pathetic. Why do I need to scan you again? We've already gotten you. I'm gonna go down here and scan you again, because what the hell? Excuse me, can you come back, please? I want to know why I have to scan you again. My cat's throwing attention because she can't get into my other cat's area. What do I need? What do I need? Why am I in? What? Oh, okay. Research, indigenous forms, fauna, leviathans. Okay, we've got the juvenile vent garden now. Why don't we have you? Okay. Okay. Woo! Slurp. I'm aware that we died. That was on purpose. And we're falling, and we're falling, and then we're in here. And what the hell? Okay, let's, whoopsies. Oopsie-doopsie. I'm gonna scan the thing. And then we'll be back at base. Gotcha. Okay, we have it now, yeah? Yes. Avoid at all costs. Well, I mean, let's get eaten again. Nah. He can eat us if he can catch us. Just like that. We're gonna eat that guy. Okay, so we are back here. Two, three. We're gonna make a couple salads to go because we are at the end. Okay, there are some other things like getting more
Salad
eggs.
does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
Yeah, so we're taking 3 of them. It would just be little things that I think would just like waste our time. I've already done so many little things. So I think we're ready to go with Al. I'm gonna bring my little friends with. Okay, so what we have in here is essentials. Okay. I want to bring my cold suit too, because you never know. Because yes, I know it's end of the game. La di da. I'll whatever. I won't need any of this because it's like the end, but I'm going to bring it anyway because I pack for everything. What can we... Okay, we don't need all of those. That should do. And in fact, what we are going to do...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're on our way, what the hell? I honestly don't think that there's anything left to do. I think Sam's story is complete. We've got our closure. Just feel like Al's about to get his. Now, I want my little dudes to follow me, please. Command to follow. You too. Command to follow. We're going this way. Okay? Okay. Where'd I put it? There it is. Follow me, little ones. We are off to see Al. You guys roll! That's so cute! Okay, where's the other one? There are 2 of you. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Let's go, guys. Is it too cold for you? You can do it. There we go. not so bad. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Running. We are running. They're a little slow, but it's okay. They'll catch up. I hope Al doesn't mind that I'm bringing pets with me. I love their roll. How can you roll uphill? It's that one in the back. It's just... You're so cute. Yeah, good job. Here you are. Hi. Okay, come on. We've got a ways to go. Let's go. Almost. You guys will catch up. Come on. Here we go. Good job, guys. Oh, that's awesome. Come on, guys. Let's go. Go. Ooh. Oh, we're coming. Shadow freaked me out a little bit there. I'm like, who else is here? Who am I fighting? Okay, there's you. There's the other one. They get stuck. Oh no, where'd you go? Oh, there you guys are. Okay, this way. Come. Fine, whatever. You'll come eventually. Okay. We are almost ready to... No, we are ready. You guys are coming or you're not. Let's go. Let's do it. I like this, whoa. Oh, one of them made it. Oh, they both made it. Nice. Good job, guys. How does Altair not see this? Where are we? Ow!
You're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Sweet.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yes.
Yeah.
Murmur of understanding. If Rob...
Without me prepare the ship. The energy masks must be moved into place.
Okay. Wait, what?
Well, this is different.
This is awesome. Okay. Energy mass must be moved into place. Is it these things? What am I... Energy mass must be moved into place. What does that mean? And how do I use these? Oh, that's a cliff. Let's not. You, Al? I can't do anything if I don't know what I'm... Oh, you. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. We did it! Is that the only one? No, it's not. Okay, over here. We've got it. I don't know why we have two arms if the one arm's doing all the work. Careful. I was probably just laughing at us like stupid human. Okay, running back up to you.
Good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
Come on, you guys.
Thank you. The masts are in place.
Okay.
The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Okay, then. Okay, we're going back down here. Okay, you're a show-off. Just saying, this is very show-offy. Are we coming with you? How?
Hey, Robin.
Oh, that's how. Okay, yes. Ow.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Wow.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
I found the answers I was looking for. I'm ready to move on.
Okay, good. We did
Can't
find
bring
it.
Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her work. I'll always carry her memory.
Yeah.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Okay. Brace for launch.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hang on tight. And do we destroy this when we're on the other side so that Altera can't follow? It's almost like the rocket ship leaving the world. It is! Warp! That was close.
What will we find when we get there?
It's beautiful.
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Oh. Space travel is dangerous. Okay, one phase gate to the next. We're coming into his world. This is... Yes, buildings! Cities!
And
Like-
if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Wow. Don't leave us like that. What happened? Into the unknown. No! No! You didn't give us the ending. Sam got the ending. Where's our ending? No! Okay, that's a little rude. No, it's fine. It's leaving it on a cliffhanger like that. We got to see Sam's ending, and then Robin gets to see Al's ending, and we're just left. All the lights are on, so it makes me feel like everyone would have survived. Can you not, please? This game was pretty unique. I'm twitching like crazy here. I really liked the fact that all the new creatures, new types of things. I didn't understand the existence of like the bladderfish and the boomerangs and the hoopfish. Those look to be more tropical. I was expecting like the peeper had its Arctic version. I would have expected those three to have their own Arctic version. I mean, even the stalkers had an Arctic version. It's kind of weird that the Shadow Leviathans would attack the prawn suit while it was sitting outside of the fabrication facility. And I heard that they didn't attack the sea truck. That's Seema. I still don't understand the existence of Maida in this, because it took 10 years past their crash on 4546B and the Aurora's crash on 4546B, and then Riley something making the cure and curing everyone else. So Maida would have been long dead. Her drifting into the Arctic area from there, sure. Sure. But surviving the bacterium that had killed so many others, I don't understand that. She could have had, her place could have been taken by like someone else that was on the, are we waiting for something? No, and it's not even a silly little thing like on Subnautica, the first one, but like someone else could have decided to go against Altair, just like Sam did, and they could have been working together to make the antidote, because Maida doesn't fit the scenario really. Like, cool, badass mercenary, survived the bacterium. I don't understand. It can't just be because of her badassness that she survived the bacterium. I feel like there needs to be an explanation on how and why she survived, which did not get this in here, which is why I see her character unnecessary. Hi, Robin and Al. Some of their interactions could have been better. Robin's a bit of a bitch, and that's okay as character-wise, but there's a few instances where I thought Robin and Alan would have communicated or remarked on something, which they didn't. It might have just been me not following the storyline correctly. Because I know I missed a few things and did things oddly, I guess. I couldn't make up my mind which I was doing and which I wasn't. But I'll stop rambling. Overall, I still really love the Subnautica series. I liked the action that was involved in this, and the going on ice. The ice worm has been annoying, but I think it was decently balanced myself. It's also just a very beautiful game. So yeah, that's it for Subnautica Below Zero. Maybe at one time in the future, once I have the internet capable for streaming, I might stream both Subnauticas just for the lays about of it and building and just deep exploring. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next series, which I think I'm going to finish the forest before I move on to Observer. So hopefully I'll see you there. Till then, bye.